pick that up?
At once! Where would you like it?
You can put it down here.
I am on my way.
So, this is all about bringing back the dead. Half the people I've ever known are dead, and you don't see me trying to burn the world.
I would raise planets for a chance to restore my Camarilla.
You kinda did.
No. That was for me.
Scott, what are they doing?
Blocking our way forward. So many doors. You two know the way out, right?
I do now. There's Gubbins. You named it Gubbins? Yup. Watch this. He's gonna take us to the comm center. There, that's our exit. Okay, we got this. Hey, look! These idiots don't see us yet.
Guys, I ever mention how much I love sneaking up on people?
No time to stand around fighting these two. The faster we get out, the faster we save Nick.
You mean the faster we find the Milana?
We're not leaving her!
Just follow Gubbins! He's showing us the way out! Thanks, Gubbins!
You trust that thing?
Of course! He's one of us now!
Chop him, Zamora!
Fight!
Get out of here, bro!
There is tremendous power in this room!
All the more reason to get the hell out of here! Lob it at him, big guy! Need some breathing room, Drew!
Does anyone hear that? The drone is seeing!
I think Jackson's brain is leaking.
Careful not to hit that drone, guys!
I have no desire to destroy it!
Last time someone got stabbed!
Set it free!
What's next, Peter?
Cross it!
Just die already!
Don't get sloppy! Now when our plan's back on track!
There is tremendous power in this room!
All the more reason to get the hell out of here! Let's finish these guys so Gobble can get us through here! Blitz and rocket!
Does anyone hear that? The drone is singing!
All I hear is the sound of church priests get swept! Look out, never forgot it!
Stomp out weirdos deserve it!
How did we manage to find the one room that seems to connect to every other room on this ship?
Part of the plan! It also connects to where we're going!
Move, move, move!
Clark, get in here!
Stand back.
So, Gubbins is gonna need his own space on the Milano. Somebody's gonna have to give up their room. No! Gubbins! Who's gonna be the sixth Guardian? Stomped out weirdos deserve it!
Crap, it's a dead end. Now what?
Up there! That catwalk's our way out.
If we can get across that gap...
Clark, we got a bigger problem.
Drone's back.
Quill, find us a way up to that catwalk before we're extra crispy!
That Pip Drax! Push that across the gap.
Yes.
No! Wrong way, Drax!
What the scut, man?
Drax!
Fat-headed Badoon? That was our...
Doesn't matter. We got an exit. Let's go.
Quill, that thing really wants a piece of you.
Too bad they're my pieces.
We should keep moving. This doesn't look good, Peter.
Whoa. Is this some kind of torture chamber?
They look peaceful.
Death can be very peaceful.
It's like they're getting their lives sucked out. Or their faith.
It's like they ain't worth nothing.
Hey, are you okay?
I might as well be back on Half-World. Some of my fellow experiments bought into this kind of scud. The Kree scientists told them we were chosen, and they tailed the snout believed it. Even as they were dying.
But you didn't.
I was one of the smart ones. Me and, can't stand looking at it. Let's get the Flark out of here. I've had enough of this nightmare.
Tell me we're close to your comm center.
Gubbins sent us this way.
He sent us to a dead end.
It wasn't a dead end for him.
Actually.
Let's just hope Drax's shortcut leads us in the same direction.
Yes, the shortcut.
Gonna put a bullet in one of these Flarkers for every people battery in this place.
That's a lot of bullets!
I got enough.
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Thumbed out weirdos deserve it.
Careful! Do they really believe they can spread their lies to everybody out there? Didn't the Galactic War teach them anything?
It only takes one egomaniac and a bunch of idiots to ruin everything for everybody.
I want another round with the Grand Unifier!
Stop fixating on that loser. We need to get the Flark off this heap. All those people stuck in their promises. Do they even know they're dying?
What if we all remain trapped in a promise? I scrambled more than his brain with that one.
Having fun preying on
Man,
the weak?
that felt good. Now, let's see where we are. Why do I suddenly feel like 1,000 church goons are heading right to us?
They probably are. We weren't exactly quiet.
Let them come.
Oh yeah? You ready to take on a whole ship's worth of soldiers? Yeah! This is definitely it! A comm center!
Finally!
Rocket, do your magic.
Yeah, just let me do it. That must be the comm relay. Our ticket off this heap.
So, how long is this gonna take?
I'm gonna need your help.
Sure.
All right. Just stand right here.
Okay.
Perfect.
Why are we pretending we did not witness what we witnessed in the ceremonial chamber?
Because the promise is an insidious lie.
How can you be certain?
Because I wanted to believe it, but I knew when I woke up it...
We'll all be gone.
What did you see? Saw my mom. Alive. There's something else there, too.
Shadow.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever it is, it's using the girl. Probably fed her alive her own. Bakura.
I know, she's...
What is Scott? Dog!
What? That was completely intentional. The Milano's on her way. Thanks, bud. All right, let's split before the Faith Brigade realizes what we did.
Where's the Milano supposed to dock?
It's cute that you used the word dock. She doesn't have hangar clearance, so we're gonna have to get creative.
Okay, just don't go overboard.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. I found a rendezvous spot near the hull.
Wait, what?
Relax. I know where we're going.
Peter, there's a workbench we can use.
Better safe than sorry. Let's get it done.
All right. Ta-da! All right. Now that was some quality crafting, if I might say so myself. Now let's get out of here while we still can. This sucks, and I hate it.
Yeah.
We need to get through here, but the stupid Faith Tech door ain't powered.
So how do we charge it?
Gotta find something compatible with that power port.
Maybe I can just zap it?
Runs on Faith. Unless your guns can squeeze out some Faith juice.
I bet one of those Faith batteries is supposed to fit in here.
Genius, Quill. Considering that's what I just told you.
Got a lazy death bot here. This battery might still have some juice.
Worth a try.
Okay. You just keep on sleeping, buddy. I'm just gonna... Whoa! Whoa! Not cool!
Do you know what you're doing?
Sure. Battery in the battery slot, right? Will this work?
One way to find out. Hook it up.
Looks like it worked.
Somebody want to fetch the destroyer?
Drax, you coming, man? Drax? Hello? Hey, Drax. What's wrong?
It has occurred to me that this may be nothing more than a lingering dream.
It's not, I promise. But we need to go.
Very well.
It's gonna be okay.
What is that?
Yeah, that is kind of scary.
I've never heard any ship make that noise. Not even Jatari.
Is that singing?
More like distant chanting.
Whatever it is, that's a lot of people. We have to go this way. We need to keep pushing forward, or we'll miss our ride.
Guys, whatever's up there, I just want you to know that there's nobody I'd rather have by my...
Is now really the best time for a we're about to die speech? Flark, whatever that is, it's really close.
This is...
Flark.
There must be millions of them.
at least.
Yeah, and how are we supposed to help? We need to worry about getting our own tails off this death trap.
We survive. And we make sure Cosmo knows everything about this nightmare. He'll know what to do.
The church comes for us!
Flark!
Think we can hijack that skiff?
Probably. It'll be an ugly hack. Safety's off, people!
I'm surprised your gun even has a safety. Hope the rest of you are as ready for this as I am.
No good. It's just like Raker's shield.
There is power here!
Yeah, no, Scott! He's trying to kill us!
Rocket, I want your word that you won't let me end up like all those people.
Okay, let's see what we can do with this Scott. Come on. Come on!
You sure you can... Whoa!
If just one small faith battery can power one of their robots, imagine the power they harness here.
And they're conquering planets now. Even this is small scale.
Did you hear that?
Hear what? There was...
No!
We're okay. They're just bouncing off the shield. What the Scott? Shield's down! Blast them!
Keep your heads down! I got this!
Why do they fight us?
Because they're a loony space cult?
Take them down fast! We need to get off this thing!
I would if it Flark. This thing's going down. We gotta dock this heat fast. Come get some of Rocket's Rocket. We need a new skiff that ain't got holes.
Trying to get us in.
Their mistake!
Hey, go! Try to stand real close together.
This is how it's done.
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
We must meet your maker!
We don't want to be here for reinforcements.
Don't let up!
Guys, that one's mending the rest.
And he will suffer for it!
The priest is channeling power into that one.
Somebody swat that fly! Anybody see a way out of here?
Yeah, hard to tell with all the moving parts.
Watch your back.
Your magic will not save them, wizard!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us! You got this one! The Lord's commandment #1! Thou shalt stab!
I see you, Groot. Watch out! That one's been boosted.
What is next, Big Will? This is infuriating! He will not bend!
Help now.
Looks like even she's got her limits.
Thanks for the assist.
That's why I'm here!
Well, I have mastered these!
Thanks, Drax!
Groot's right. That one's gonna hit hard now.
What is all this?
A place to store faith!
Get back in there, Tiger.
I knew you had my
I
back!
never see it coming.
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Take down the flyer and healing the rest.
Well, that's not fair!
before they defeat you! I was almost cooked there! Thanks, Big D! Take it down fast! We need to get off this thing!
They're trying to trap us here!
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
Wipe them out, Rocket! Why do they fight us?
Because they're a loony space cult? We were here first! Get off!
I don't think they care!
We can't stay here!
Mark, please need to steal another skip. Let's find one fast, people.
There's our ride! Come on! This blows. We should have just stuck to what we're good at.
And what's that?
Con jobs, smuggling, and heists.
There's no end to them!
Rocky, can you outrun them?
How? We've got the same skip!
Clap! The shield's blown!
You gotta keep them off of us!
Why do they fight us?
Because they're a loony space cult?
We're hit! How bad is it?
Bad! I've gotta put her down!
Oh! They're trying to distract us so more can come!
It's working! They're really distracting!
Take them down
That
fast!
hunk of
We need to
junk!
get off
Not
this
good!
thing!
Get ready for a fight!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Things built tough! We need to really pile it on!
Death has come!
They all got skips! We just need to find the dock one!
Knife to me, Imp! We don't want to be here for reinforcements!
Hell than that! We're barely scratching the big thing's pace!
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as team building!
Brutal death!
Get that block off of my platform!
Yeah! King of the Hill, sucker! I'm in full, bro.
Invest!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver! My knuckles failed to crack this metallic carapace! Ding ding! Round two! Bust out the smart bomb! What is all this?
Fuel depot for the skips, looks like!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Destroy!
The Church of Pain is in session, scutholes!
Hear the word! Why do they fight us?
They have a death wish!
Take them down fast! We need to get off this thing!
I would if these Sparknards would quit fighting back! I got all these toys I'm just dying to use! Another skip here!
You want to get onto another one of those death traps?
You want to stay on this one?
Good point!
them down fast! We need to get off this thing!
They're trying to trap us here! They're trying to distract us some more! No more skiffs!
I think we trashed them all anyways.
Hang on. You feel that?
No.
The vibrations are different here. We're getting close to the edge of the ship, and our way out of here.
You can detect that?
Hello? Whiskers?
Oh, you! Throw that, Drax!
I fist him well to the lever! He is broken!
I'm on it!
Roped another cultist!
Okay, let's keep it down.
There he is! I'm going after Raker. Don't follow!
What? Gamora!
Trust me, Peter!
Uh-oh. We got another scut ton of goons coming our way.
Rush him, Drax! Go for it!
These
Right
guys
into
do
that
not know when to fight. Out weirdos deserve it. Can't believe she just ran off.
She knows what she's doing! Oh! That's
That
not
one's
good!
tapping out.
Stop her!
We shall make this fall permanent. We got close to the Grand Unicorn again. He's gonna send everybody.
Keep some breathing room, Groot!
Wait, I think I know where we are.
We are on Sacrosanct.
Yeah, real sharp observation there, man. But soon we're gonna be off Sacrosanct.
Mind helping us across?
I am Groot. I am Groot.
Yeah, what happens if Gamora don't catch up? Once they realize we're on the Milano, they'll throw everything they got at us.
I will not leave Hovat behind again.
Hovat? You mean Gamora?
Yes, of course. The lethal one.
Gamora asked me to trust her, that's what I'm...
I am Groot.
Yeah, we can hear it. Real sick of that Flarkin thing. Flark, how's that thing still dogging us?
Run! Go!
I hate everything in this ship!
Go, go, go!
I only got little legs!
Lift your feet, Peter Quill!
These boots are heavy, okay?
Jump!
What?
Jump! We need to keep moving forward, Quill! There's too many of them! Let's take the elevator!
I shall break their bones!
Let's see those branches!
Now is the time to strike!
Listen to Groot! Get in here! Too long since I blew something up! Why are we not moving?
The Milano should get here any tick now.
Should?
Yeah, well, it's the best I can do. And our window to meet her is getting smaller.
You know they're gonna open fire as soon as they detect her.
Yep, I've got her running silent. But who knows what kind of sensors Straker has on this thing.
Put their lights out! With pleasure! Another promise destroyed!
We can't keep outrunning the whole army. We've got to cut them off or we're gonna die here.
I got an idea. Maybe I can overload these batteries and make this part of the ship go boom.
How big of a boom are we talking about?
Can't wait to find out. Keep them busy while I rig this place. Here come the creeps. I need time, Quill. Keeping the flark off my tail.
Lob it at him, big guy!
Why couldn't they have used one of the 242 programming languages I know?
Big rocket! Should we be shooting this close to these things? Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things built tough. We need to really pile it on.
Drax, toss it! Get him, Groot!
There goes the arm.
I am really missing Gamora right now!
I'm telling you, he just ain't a team player.
That's the guy who just rejoined the team after ditching us. Groot, snag him! Rocket, how's it going?
Well, I swear to Scott, if you let them shoot me in the ass,
Don't worry, we've got you covered, man.
sure don't feel like it.
Rocket, I hope we have a surprise for them!
Canaria loves the surprises!
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours! Pulverize them! Don't let him shoot Rocket!
Smart plan. Okay, this one's set. Keep the loonies busy while I rig the next one.
I don't know if we can keep this up!
You have to.
Don't want to rush you,
Hey,
but...
stop rushing me.
Spread out! A lot of room to cover here!
Moves off of me.
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
I was just trying to wake him up!
I got this, Quill. Help the rest of them.
This battle must end!
Time to end it with a big bang.
Oh, you clever lie! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Why do I feel no order in this fight?
Because you're hungover.
Zap! I love playing Zap the Zealot!
Zombed out weirdos deserve it. Sounds like a lot of flarky gunfire.
Don't worry about it! Most of it's mine! Rocket! Should we be shooting this close to these things?
Good question! In theory, we probably won't blow up! What's next, Peter? His belief could not save him from death! Okay, they're set to blow! We need to get the Flark out of here!
How much time do we have?
I might have overdone it. Run!
No! Rocky, where's our... Where does this go? Out where?
Outside!
Stay together, people! Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge! Oh! Crap!
We must go back.
Are you crazy? I like killing sprees as much as the next guy, but we barely got out of there alive.
What about Gamora?
She made a choice.
So you're just gonna abandon her? And Nikki? What if it was Groot? You gonna leave him behind too?
Don't talk like that. That's not what this is about.
Isn't it though? We're supposed to be a team. Teams don't leave people behind.
Tell that to the giant Kratakan army of robots and brainwashed believers we barely got away from.
Gamora!
Is that?
Yes,
How'd you get back?
it doesn't matter. I failed. Raker lives.
For now.
We have to go back. We can't leave Nikki there. What he'll turn her into?
Blah, blah, Flark and blah. So you got stepdaddy issues and had a horrible childhood. Ooh.
Rocket!
What? It's true. Guess what? You ain't the only one here who had it bad. It don't mean we're angling to commit suicide because some pseudo-priest nutjob is doing surprise nutjob stuff. If we go back there, we're dead. D-E-D! Dead!
I'd rather die with honor than without.
Who crawled up her butt and died? So, get the Flark out of Dodge?
Not yet. We should try to get a hold of Cosmo instead.
Great plan, only he ain't answering the passport.
Okay, but what choice do we have? We don't have comms.
Well, actually, we might have comms. It turns out they weren't as flarked as I originally thought.
Really?
Groot should be able to raise them. Okay.
Sounds like Murder Mom's feeling more stabby than usual. Hey! Better not slice through anything in that cargo bay. We ain't restocking anytime soon. I am Groot. Harsh? Excuse
excuse me, I ain't the one advocating to throw ourselves to the Florkins.
You all right there, Drax?
I am pondering that question.
And that makes total sense. After what happened with Nikki and that twisted promise, having to watch the people we love die all over again.
My family did not simply die. They were murdered. By Thanos. I do not wish to discuss it.
Shoo, move over. What are you looking at?
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My ship!
Shoo, Flark off!
Wow, that panel must have looked really tasty. What's it for, anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't. Quill and I don't need to make up. Maybe when Quill makes the right call and flies us far, far away from the church, I'll consider us formally even.
Peter, we need to...
Gamora. Hey.
Is that... Corell's Galactic War Commendation?
Yeah. I rescued it from her office. I was planning to give it back to her until...
No one could have predicted that Corell was dead. Or that Nikki would be the matriarch.
Or that she might be my kid.
That too.
She's gonna have questions and I don't even know where to begin. How did you and Mom hook up? Why weren't you around? Did you even want me? I've become my dad.
Do you want to practice on me, answering her questions?
Corell never told me about Nikki. She had a chance to tell me 3 years ago and she didn't.
What happened?
You have to promise not to judge me too harshly.
I can't promise that. I love judging people.
Fine. Corell maybe kinda caught me with a kidnapped 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, I can see why Corell wouldn't have mentioned Nikki.
It's not like that. I didn't kidnap the kid, Yondu did. I told him it was wrong, that we had to give her back, and he... disagreed. So, I stole the Milano and I was trying to return her when Corell just happened to intercept me.
Mm-hmm.
Look, after the Galactic War ended, Corell and I went our separate ways. I rejoined the Ravagers and she joined the Nova Corps. It's not like we had a future together. When she caught me with the kid, when I saw the disappointment in her face, I knew I had to turn over a new leaf. Even if it meant turning in Yondu.
You're the reason Yondu's in the kiln? No wonder there's a bounty on your Earth name. He must have been pissed.
Yep. But I'd do it all over again. What gets me is that Corell had plenty of chances to tell me about Nikki, and she didn't. If I had known, maybe...
The important thing is that you know now.
Yeah. I already told Nikki some of the story.
But not all of it.
What was I supposed to say? Hey kid, I hooked up with your mom. I might be your dad.
Maybe not that.
I mean, it was war. I was with the Ravagers hitting Chitauri supply chains. You know, pirate stuff. None of us had any long-term plans beyond survival. Especially not kids. Hell, I only met Corell because I heard Earth was in Chitauri's crosshairs.
Mercury, yeah, I remember. Richard Ryder established an outpost on the planet's surface.
An undermanned, undergunned, and horribly outnumbered outpost that didn't stand a snowball's chance in hell when the Chitauri launched a sneak attack. Obviously, I had to do something.
Nikki would understand that, I think.
It was so close, Gamora. By the time I convinced Yondu to help, the outpost had fallen. We thought we were too late, so when Corell and her squad came out of those caves, she was just so... badass. Her forces had been through the ringer, but she wasn't about to give up Mercury without a fight.
That definitely sounds like the Corell I remember.
I tried to convince Yondu to stay and help retake the outpost, but he saw no profit in dying, so I stayed instead. We spent hours strategizing together, often late into the night. It took 3 days to come up with a counterattack, and even then, it was risky. We thought we were gonna die.
But you didn't.
No, we didn't. And now I have to figure out how to tell my estranged kid her mother's dead. Anyway, until we get Nikki back, we've got bigger fish to fry. This stuff can wait.
True. But when you are ready to talk about it, just be honest with her. The rest will fall into place.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Can't wait for Starpants to see what I do to the weapon system. It's gonna be great, right, Musclehead?
According to this, the Collector reported Groot stolen 14 years ago.
Can we help you?
Oh, hey, Rocket, Groot. Sup?
What are you doing snooping through Groot's scut, Quill? Well, maybe you should mind.
Whoa, guys. Groot, I didn't mean to invade your space. Seriously, I would never do that. I was just curious about this report thingy I found.
Yeah, the report thingy that just so happens to bring up a lot of painful memories for Groot. Real smooth, Quill.
I am Groot.
It's not fine. The Collector kept you in a frickin' cage like some kind of animal. As if it weren't bad enough you lost your entire planet.
I am Groot.
Fine. Groot says he'll answer your stupid questions.
What happened to your homeworld?
I am Groot.
You never told me that.
I am Groot.
What did he say?
He says the Shatari blew it up with an experimental doomsday device.
Holy crap. That's awful.
Ain't the worst part, Quill. Groot says after Planet X was blown up, the other branch worlds mobilized. But they weren't no match for the Shatari and also got destroyed.
I am Groot.
As far as he knows, he's the last of his kind.
Oh, Groot. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'd do if Earth was destroyed, if I was the last human.
I am Groot.
He says it's not so bad. He's got us.
How'd you end up with the Collector in the first place?
How do you think? He stole Groot.
I am Groot.
Fine, you tell it.
I am Groot.
He says the Collector found him at the start of the war, in the wreckage of his planet.
Holy crap.
But just a piece, a splinter. The rest got destroyed like everyone else.
Just a splinter. Does this mean you can't die?
I am Groot.
He can still die, but he ain't gonna, 'cause I ain't gonna let him. I'll replant you 1,000,000 times if I gotta.
So, how'd the Collector find you?
I am Groot.
A drone found him, dormant in space. Guess old Tiven scours the galaxy for new specimens.
I am Groot.
Slavery ain't the same as saving.
I am Groot.
He insists the Collector saved him by planting him, and also keeping him in a das cage until I stole him, hence the stupid Flarkin report.
Is it still active, the report? Will the Collector come collecting?
You see any gold domes around lately?
Fair enough. I know we don't talk a lot, Groot, for, you know, obvious reasons. But I can't imagine this team without you. I can't change the past, but I can't commit to making the future better.
I am Groot.
He says he knows, and he's grateful.
Ooh, so swirly. Is that even a plant? Wonder where Groot picked up that one. I feel like I've seen this before. Did Groot pick it up in nowhere?
Hope somebody makes the right call and gets us out of the way of those church idiots. It ain't cowardice, it's common sense. Wait, are you siding with Green Team on this? Yeah, well, a little bit is all we'd achieve before getting brain scrubbed and tied up to faith reactors.
Oh, why yes. I am the handsome leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Gamora, I was only looking.
Relax. I'm not gonna kill you. This time.
Okay, good.
I, actually never got a chance to say thank you for the doll.
Oh, no problem. I know how you like this kind of stuff.
It was very thoughtful. I can count on one hand the number of times someone has given me a present without expecting something in return.
Wow. Christmas gifts from Thanos must have really sucked.
That's putting it lightly. Thanos wasn't the giving type. Everything was a mind game designed to control us, gifts included. So thank yous aren't exactly my strong suit. Something Mantis says I need to work on.
How do you know Mantis? Did she give you one of her weirdo fortunes or something?
Not exactly. How do you know her?
I maybe tried to pick her up in a bar once.
And how'd that work out?
Good. Until she did the creepy antenna thing. I was half expecting her to start chanting, Red Rum, Red Rum.
Red what?
Doesn't matter. Point is, she's a wacko for sure. A really hot wacko. Who happens to be your friend?
Yeah, well, that wacko saved my life. A few years ago. Someone got the jump on me. An assassin. Nearly killed me. Mantis happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Seems to have a knack for that.
Yeah. Turns out I had no idea how badly I needed someone like her in my life. Up until then, I'd been so lonely. After the war, the Resistance disbanded. Richard Rider got busy with politics, and the world mine had no use for someone like me.
An assassin?
Something like that. Thanos trained me to be a weapon, not a peacekeeper. Once a weapon, always a weapon, you know?
Is that why Mantis mentioned suicidal urges? Because I get it. I've been there. I'm pretty sure we've all been there at some point.
Let's just say I'm not in that place anymore. Because of Mantis. She showed me another way. A place where maybe I can be needed.
What kind of gifts did Thanos give you? Weapons, poison, the metal wire thing you used to strangle people with?
He gave us dolls. Once. Stupid, ugly things from Xandar.
Wow, okay. That's surprisingly girly.
What? I can't be feminine?
No, just... I was really sure it was gonna be a knife or something.
Like I said, Thanos liked mind games. It was unusual for him to be kind. We didn't even have a bedroom, yet here were these dolls. Purposeless. And they were ours.
Do you still have it? Like, is it in your collection?
No. I lost the one Thanos gave me when I was 6. She was the ugliest doll I'd ever seen. I cried so hard when I lost her. Nebula hurt me. She loved her doll, and I knew she wanted another one. So when she came in to check, we started to fight.
Bet Thanos loved that.
He found us fighting, saw my tears, and laughed. Turns out, the dolls were a lesson on the importance of not getting attached. To help us understand that, he took Nebula's doll and threw it into the incinerator.
That's... I can't imagine.
Nebula didn't understand why he did it, only that I was somehow responsible. I started collecting these a few years ago. After Nebula. After I knew I'd never see her again. It's dumb, but I guess I'd do it for her.
Wow. I'm glad I bought this for you. And I can promise that there are zero strings attached to anything I give you. You're an important part of this team, Gamora.
Thanks, Peter. Truly.